Taking the wrong step is better than taking no step at all. Just start. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. There's no shortage of pithy sayings about taking action, but usually they get applied to sports or personal improvement, which makes sense. Because sure, it's definitely better for me to just go for a jog this week instead of spending another 3 hours researching the best exercise routine for people over 40. But what about when we're at work? More specifically, what about when we're leading people, teams, departments, or whole organizations? Is action always the best policy? As an entrepreneur with a fairly small team, I tend to answer yes. We win on our speed, so inaction can be deadly. As a consultant who works with some organizations with business units P&Ls that are higher than the GDP of a small country, it's harder to be so definitive. Mistakes can hurt the bottom line. They can affect revenue, stock prices, people's jobs. But even in the most high-risk circumstances, I've seen action beat inaction 99% of the time. We can act in smaller, safer ways when the stakes are high, but leaders must still take a step. Even if it's wrong, you've learned exactly how and why. No step means no learning. Meanwhile, somebody else is getting smarter, not to mention closer to figuring out what the right next step is. So if you're staring down Q1 wondering whether to start or wait, my advice to you is this: find a way and take just one step.